today is 2 circuits, okay, that we repeat 2 times. So we do 1 circuit, we do it twice, we do another circuit, we do it twice. We are going to warm up, of course, first, okay? So let's start that. Let's start with our warm up. We're gonna walk it out. So I want you to, as always, keep those knees as straight as you can. Slide those hands down to those toes and walk it out to your flat plank. All the way flat through that body. Tuck that tailbone under. And then you go ahead, hips up to the sky, walk it back to those toes. Whew, nice long stretch there. Coming all the way back out. Drop the hips, tuck them under, push into the floor, nice strong shoulders. Walk it back in. And back out. Strong, pushing through. So I'm not sinking my shoulder blades together, pushing strong into that. Now I'm going to walk it back. And we're going to do that one more time. Holding it here, just really strong, pushing through that floor. And then walk it back in. One more time. All right, standing up nice and tall. We're going to keep going with that forward fold. Let's swing, like circle that hip all the way back and around. Step it back behind you. Lock that knee out. Reach down for that foot with both hands. Stand up. Circle it back. Circle it all the way back and around. Cross it out. Now let's see how I lock that knee out as I reach down for that foot. Coming up. And then I'm going to, again, circle that knee up and around. So I'm really trying to get deep into that hip socket as I circle. That knee locks out. I reach across the body with both hands for that foot. Come all the way back up. Circle it in. And again, locking out that knee, reaching down and across, rotating across that body, coming back up. Last one on this side. Circle it up and around. Whew. Cross it back, reach down. Come on up and circle it in. Got it? All right, let's do that on the other side. Knee comes up, circles all the way back and around. Notice how I don't stop once the knee gets here. I go all the way back. I'm gonna keep that knee locked out, soften the front one, reach both of those hands down for that foot. That side is so much tighter. Let's hope that it loosens up, and then I circle it nice and big back in. So it's not about that knee going high, but about getting all the way back and around. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that is tighter. Come up, circle it all the way around. Hi, Holly, and all the way back and around. All right, locking out that knee. Again, that back knee is locked, this front one's soft. Both hands reaching for that foot. 2 more times this side. Circle it up into the front, up and around, all the way to the back. Reach down. Come on up. Circle. And again. All right. Reach down. I'm going to turn back to you for our last one. Up and around. Lock out that knee. Reach it down. Come up. Beautiful. Can we go into some squats with some hamstring stretches? So we're going to have our feet slightly turned out. Go ahead and drop down into your squat. Hands grab your toes. Hips go up. And then round the rest of the spine up. So we squat down as low as you're comfortable. Elbows compressed into those knees. Keep a nice grip on the shoes or the toes so that as your hips go up, you are stretching through the hamstrings and that low back to come up. So we squat down nice and low. And up. And curl. Shoulder blades rounding back. And up. And round. So if you're not squatting down that low, that's fine. Just make sure that your feet are flat, however low you are going, and your knees are out. Okay, one more. Up and round it out. Can you give me a couple of good shoulder rolls here? Forward and back. We're going to take it into our plank. Yeah, feel good? Okay, here we go. Elbows, full regular plank, then we go into side planks, and we're going to get going. Okay, so come onto those elbows. those knees or toes back. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, and find your plank. So whether you're on your knees or your toes, your tailbone is tucked under, like you're tipping your pelvis back. Belly button's pulled in tight, quads are engaged. Deep breath. 10 seconds left. You got this, right? And come on down, good. All right, we're going into side planks, just holding right now. Don't worry, this is the easy part, okay? All right, get that elbow. Make sure you're not here. I actually did a post about side planks yesterday on Instagram, because I do think that it's a really important exercise that everyone should be doing. Okay, lats tight, shoulders pull down away from the ear. This does not soften, okay? Knees are in line with the hips, whether you come up to that knee or to those toes. Everyone lift and hold. Okay, so your focus right now is all of this bottom side, right? It's on the lat that's pulling the shoulder blade down into the pants pockets. It's on the waistline, trying to lift that waist, lift those hips. Even in the glute med, the outer part of that hip, trying to keep those hips up high too, okay? Everything down here is firing. We're just holding, we're hanging out. Can you hang out with me? Make sure that your shoulder stays directly over your elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Just trying to turn everything on right now, right? All right, okay. Ankles or knees are in line with the hips. That shoulder and elbow is in line. Pull the shoulder blade down and away from the ear. Nice and tall, and we lift. Deep breath. Alrighty, that's it. We're just hanging out. We're gonna lift everything up. I want you to pull in on the belly button, squeeze those obliques on that side. Keep pulling that shoulder blade down the back. Keeping your shoulders stacked and your hips stacked. I do see that a lot. Either they come forward or that front hip comes back too far. They should be stacked vertically. You got this. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we're warmed up. So as I said, it's 2 circuits today. We do them twice through. That's it. Get your sip of water now. Let's do it. We're gonna come back to the floor. So here's the deal. You're gonna do a few things on the floor, like 1, maybe 2 times on the 2 exercises on the floor. We're gonna come up, get the heart rate up. We'll come back down, we'll come back up, we'll go down and up. 1 or 2 exercises up, 1 or 2 exercises down. That's it. All right, our first one are V-ups, right? So, scooch. Here we go. I'm gonna try to find somewhere where I'm not gonna hit my head here. Okay, V-ups. So we're trying to come up nice and tall, okay? If you need to bend those knees, then by all means bend those knees. Control yourself back down. I want you to make sure you're making contact with that lower back, that small of the back, into the floor. We're not trying to go too fast. Curl it up. Pull in on that belly button. You got 5 more. Curl it up. 5. Curl it down. Curl it up. Curl it down. 3. 2. And 1. Stand it up. Side to side. We're gonna start with 1 foot out. You're gonna pull that in, back out, other side. Pull in, down, switch. Pull in, down, switch. In, down, don't jump if you don't want to. Down, in right here. Gotta finish all the way back to the floor, then we switch. Down and 4. Okay? That's it. So you're rotating. Rotate towards that knee. Rotate. There's this diagonal line. Knees coming in, hands coming to that knee, and we rotate. Switch. See, I have that little turn there. Turn, back out. Switch. 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 Okay, so this is where we want that heart rate up. That's what I was just looking at. Make sure my heart rate is coming up. All right, are we ready? Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the floor. We got twists, okay? Nice and tall. Curl it back. Lift the feet if you want to. Keep the heels down if you want to. We're just rotating. Belly button pulled in tight. You shouldn't see any dancing going on in those knees. No movement in the heels if they're down, because you're twisting from above the hips, not into the hips. I want you to work your obliques. I don't need just to move it around. Now I've lost control from my core. Let's keep that in. Let's pull in on the belly button. Relax the shoulders. Hold it here. 3 more exercises in this first little circuit that we repeat 2 times. Okay? All right, we go for 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna flip it over into planks. Again, hands or elbows. We're gonna hop those feet out into jumping jack feet. You can step it too if you don't wanna jump, okay? Hands or elbows. I'm gonna actually choose my hands this time, but doesn't matter. Either one works, okay? So feet come out, ready, set, shoulders down, and we go in and out. So you can step, if you're on your knees, step 1 foot, other foot. Just keep that tailbone tucked under. You should never end up back here. It needs to be here on the knees. Okay. Oh, yeah, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come over onto our back. We're gonna go into our hollow hold. Just a hold, it's like a plank, but we're facing the ceiling, and I want us to find that roundness in your back, like you're trying to create a U shape. So let's do that. Hug everything in nice and tight. Pressing the lower back into the floor, scoop the belly button. That's the U. Scoop the belly button down and in. Now extend those arms and those legs out. Drop them as far as you can without losing that U, without losing contact with the small of the back. We just hold. If it gets to be too much, bring those legs up higher. Drop the head down if you need to. Just holding. Pull it in. Come on, tight. Push the small of the back down. So I'm feeling my back, my low back wanting to come up. I'm sure you are too. Adjust that, okay? That's it, that's it. We go 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Pull it in, we got mountain climbers. All right, mountain climbers. Let's go tempo play. Okay, we're gonna play with our tempo. We're gonna start off slow, we're gonna pick it up, we're gonna go back down to slow. All right, here we go. Shoulders over the fingertips. You should not have your fingers out in front of you. Come up into your plank. Here we go, we're gonna go slow. One knee and then the other knee. Okay, shoulders are not moving back and forth. Are you ready to pick that tempo up? Yeah, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Faster, whatever fast is for you. Come on, let's go. Strong through the torso. Press into the floor. Shoulder blades apart from one another. We go 4, and 3, and 2. Don't stop though. Just slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, Okay, quick sip of water. We start all over again. How good does that sound? Okay? Okay. Deep breath. Okay. V-ups, skaters, twists. Okay, before we go into that, those last three. All right. I'm gonna change myself. I was like, starting to hit my bed a little bit there. Okay, all the way down. You're trying to come up as high as you can. Maybe that just means here, right? That's okay. Just coming up as high as you can through your shoulders. Otherwise, all the way down. Ooh. Scoop under. Round that lower back. We're not going fast. We're not going fast, so we can really focus on pulling in, pressing into the floor, controlling that motion coming up. Got two more. One and two. Curl it back down. There you go. Stand it up. So that side to side and that twist. I want you to twist your torso as you pull that knee in, okay? Are we ready? Start with one leg out. I'm gonna kick myself right there if I do it. Here we go. Twist back out and switch. Switch and switch. Switch. Twist obliques, okay? That's it. We're trying to keep that belly button pulled in tight. Switch, switch, switch. Remember, this is our second round of this first set already. We don't repeat it again. So when we're done with this, we're done with it for the day. It makes going through all the same muscle groups a little bit easier, right? When you don't have to repeat it so much. All right, here we go. Last four. 4. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. To the floor. You're gonna keep on twisting. Sitting up tall, curling back. Light weight on the heels or the heels up. Here we go. Twist. Twisting from that rib cage. Okay? Above the hips. Scoop the belly button in. That's it, that's it, that's it. Stay there. Come on. Go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Plank jacks. So now I'm gonna do them on my elbows, totally up to you, whatever you wanna do. You're gonna find your plank, feet come out, they come back in, stepping or hopping. 3, 2, and 1. So out, tapping, or both, out and in. Pull the belly button in tight. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Push back, hollow holds. Hollow holds into our mountain climbers. We're done with this set. Snuggle that back all the way into the floor. Drop the belly button in. Start with the head up. We can always bring it back down. Okay, here we go. Scoop that belly button in tight. Press the back. Super important, right? I don't want to see those legs could be straight up to the ceiling. As long as you feel that in your core and your low back is actively pushing into the floor, belly button pulled in tight, that is active, it does not matter how low those legs go. Eventually they get lower and they get lower. But for me, it's not about getting low, it's about working the right muscles, okay? Push it in. Can we try holding this for another 15 seconds? Come on. Neck gets tired, but you don't want to put it down. Hands behind the head. Pull down. Push the lower back into the floor. Active, active, active. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Let's switch it up. We're going to go fast, slow, fast. All right? Okay, in 4, in 3, 2, let's go. We're going to start with fast. Now, it doesn't mean you have to hop. You just take it fast. Add that hop if you can. 3, 2, take it slow, 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 slow. More time to pull in on that belly button, more time to think about that. In 3, 2, 1, we go back fast, go. Come on. Ay, 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 ay. Ha. Come on. 10 seconds here. We got this. We got this. We're strong. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Water. We're on to our second circuit that we repeat twice. Okay? First one, start on the floor. All right, so that pattern you just did, it's the same pattern, okay? So that second one is going to be the one where we stand. So we're gonna start with scissors. So I need us to come onto our backs. Oh, you choose, head up or head down. We're gonna drop the legs, but as we drop the legs, we're gonna just crisscross, crisscross. You're gonna drop as low as you can without arching into that back, and then just bring it up, okay? So your range of motion is gonna be your own range of motion. It does not need to look like mine. Head up, head down. But where your hands allowed, they're not allowed to be on your low back, okay? So if you wanna have them by your hips, by all means, get them by your hips. Do not put them under your low back. Come on. We're gonna go down 2 more times. Last one, go down. Pull it on the belly button. And bring it back up. And we go into burpees. 2 sets of burpees today, guys. That is it. So if you can, I encourage you to take it all the way to the floor since it's only 2 short sets. Okay? If that's just something that you're still working on, don't worry about it. I actually have a video somewhere on here about how to properly get yourself to the floor. But are we ready? Burpees. Start with those feet wide, because you know me, it's all about good squat form too, in the middle of that quick up and down. 3, 2, this is where we get our heart rates up. Let's go. Feet wide, jump it up. If you don't want to go to the floor, come to a high plank. Abs engaged as you come to the floor and as you press back up. Feet wide. Two more. You don't have to go with my tempo. I just realized that. Guess what? I don't know if you have a heart rate monitor. 10 points. Heart rate jump 10 points on that one. Awesome. Bicycles. Let's go. So here's our obliques, twisting. Hands behind the head. Start with those knees in. Whew. Let's crunch up, okay? We're gonna bring the opposite shoulder towards the opposite knee. Switch, 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 switch. Coming all the way across. Pull in. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Plank. Hands or elbows. So here's the deal on this one. If you're planking from your knees, all I need you to do is take one knee up at a time without letting the hips rock back or up. If you are on your toes, we're going to try and tap the knees slightly down and then squeeze those quads and come back up. So it looks exactly the same from the elbows. Tap down and squeeze. I need you to focus, just keep going, don't stop. I need you to focus though on if this is soft, squeeze, tight, soft, squeeze. It's on, I want you to imagine you're trying to lift your kneecap up. Squeeze those quads. 3, 2, I'll do them with you next time, I promise. I just want to make sure you really squeeze those quads. And 1, good job. Flip over onto your back. We're going reverse crunches. Head down. Hands down by your hips. We're gonna keep those knees as much in a 90 degree as we can. If we all had like this perfect, smaller stability ball, nothing heavy but light, so imagine you had like a nice round pillow, you would be squeezing that so that the knees can't go up and down, okay? Hips, hands are by the hips. We're gonna reach down towards the floor, curl it in, without letting those feet go up too high. Got it? And your feet are going as close to the floor as you can without what? Without arching your back. It's like multiple choice pop quiz. You're just trying to curl back. All right. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so this set's a little bit harder than that first set in terms of heart rate. We're gonna get it back up, okay? Planking again. This time you've got two different ways to move those knees. I want us to get the heart rate up, okay? This is the last one, and then we start over from the beginning. Okay, so from here, knees come in and back out. You can hop or step, either one, and then again, they're coming back in again, but I want you to have your hips up, knees straight, and back out. So in and up, in and up, okay? Okay, you're going. Weight on the balls of the feet when they come in, not on your heels for this one. Shoulders are over the hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick sip of water, we do it again. You're on your back. This is it, you guys. These 6 exercises, that's it. I'm gonna ask us to hold our planks and side planks at the end, but just holding like we did in the beginning. That's your little core finisher, okay? So let's do this. Short and sweet. My favorite. Are you ready? Here we go. Cross, crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. As low as you can go. You can have your head up if you want to. Pop quiz. Let's go. Do you have movement? Should you have movement in your low back? Yes or no? No! Pull in on that belly button. Doing good. Okay, 2 more dropping, 2 more down. Back up. And last one. All right, last burpee. We got this. Together. We can do this. I'm right there with you. And I want to see you continue to push until I am done. Your own tempo, but you don't give up until I say it's time. 3, 2, 1, we go. Let's see if I can get my heart rate up 10 points again. Come on. Last one. Finish your last one. 10 points, actually 11. We're on the floor, bicycles. Bicycles. Plank knee taps, crunches, plank tucks. That's it. Planks. Okay, let's go. Woo! And cross this way. All right, hands behind the head. You're going to crunch it up, cross, cross. Don't go back down, just keep crossing. Come on, think about the rib cage moving and getting some obliques. You're coming across with that shoulder blade off the floor while the other one stays down. The lower the leg goes, the harder it gets, but it should not cause pain in the low back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Planks, where we're gonna squeeze those quads, and I'm doing them with you this time. Okay? Deep breath. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Tap, squeeze, and squeeze. Shoulder blades pulling in, down the back. Last 3, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Flip it over, reverse crunches. We're gonna tap those feet as close to the floor as you can, and then continue to curl in. So this is, I'm not asking you to go lift up today. I'm asking you to curl your spine, your pelvis, in towards your rib cage. Okay? Hands by your hips. Knees bent. Here we go. Down, curl. Pull, tight abs. 3, 4. How you doing? Don't let those feet get too high. A lot of grunting from you today, huh? side where we move on our planks. I actually think these are harder than burpees. Okay, knees coming in nice and tight, and then a pike, hips up, knees are trying to straighten out, but we're not really putting a ton of weight on the feet. I need you to keep your weight in your hands with your shoulders directly over your wrists. This is it, okay? And then we hold our planks, and we're golden for the rest of the day. 3, 2, stepping or hopping in and up. So in and up. In and up. Okay? Shoulders are still over the wrist though, no matter what. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Quick sip of water before we go into our set of planks and side planks, just like we did at the beginning of class. And you guys are done for the day. All right, I have to grab this timer or it's gonna ding on us. Okay, are you ready? Plank it in out. Elbows or hands, your choice. Let's go. Should be harder than the beginning of class, right? You drop to the knees, drop to the knees. Don't move the hips though. 20 seconds. Pull the belly button in, squeeze the quads. 10. If you're scooting back, you don't have enough weight forward in those arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Start on your weaker either shoulder or oblique side. Mine is my right. All right, ready? In 4, 3, 2, bring it up. Okay, we got this. Chest up, hips lifted, shoulder pulling down away from the ears. Breathe it out, squeeze and lift. 20 seconds, come on, we got this. All right, final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down, switch to the other side. Okay, this is it, this is it. So, I know I didn't give you guys a lot of rest time today, but that's because you're warriors. You got this in 3, 2, 1, chest up, shoulder down. Oh, I just gotta breathe. Woo, that feels good. Breathe, you guys. Don't try holding your breath in these isometrics, okay? Isometrics meaning that you're tightening those muscles. We're staying there. We're not moving with it, but we're contracting them. Guess what? Final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Deep breath. Push back to child's pose. Deep breath. Take that right arm under the left with that palm facing the ceiling. Look under the armpit. So getting a nice rotation, a nice stretch to the back side of the shoulder. Sink back through those hips. The floor is cradling you, right? Mama Earth's got you. You don't have to worry about it. She's supporting you right now. Deep breath. And and switch it over to the other side. So hand on the floor, other hand scoops under, palm facing up. You're going to turn your torso to look under that armpit. Actively reaching through that arm, both arms. Deep breath, sink those hips. There's no tension. There's no need to have tension. Come back to center. All right, just sink yourself down into the ground. Release the weight of the head. I want you to come up by tucking your tailbone under, rounding that spine. Don't move your hands. Drop the hips. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Deep breath. And come back. Awesome, awesome work today, everyone. As always, look at that, crazy now. Crazy, crazy. Wednesday's my favorite day. In and out. But it's not like it's easy. Thank you for joining me at noon on a Wednesday. I'm being here every week, and we will see you guys again next time. Thank you.